you guys, it's Rachel here with Senza Tempo Cane Corso. So I have a little bit of a different setup. I'm not doing the handheld right now. I'm actually, I wanted to try to do some better footage of the puppies for you guys. So I'm gonna hop in here with the babies. It's getting harder and harder to keep this area clean. Because they're actually starting to go to the bathroom now without her help. So instead of her just cleaning it right up, because they go whenever she does it, they go and then hopefully she gets to it. So I wanted to kind of go through and show you guys the puppies individually. I should add that we do have two availabilities on this litter. The person who has first pick male was having some issues with their current dog that they needed to address before they bring in another one. No, Blondie. No. Don't knock down my camera. Go over there. Go over there. Good girl. And so anyway, so we both agreed that it probably wasn't the best idea to bring in a new puppy right now. So I do have first pick male available on this litter. If you are second pick male, no, you can't move up to first pick male. That's not to be mean or anything like that, but you know, I don't like shifting everybody around, because then who was on third pick wants to move up, and it's just you know, it's just not necessary. So so anyway, so I don't want to get any text messages, hey, you know, can I move up, this and that. No. So this is a male. Hi. Hey, cutie. This is a Formentino male. Oh, you've actually got an eyeball that's opening. If I had to say a flaw about these Formentinos versus my other ones, I would say that these Formentinos masks are a bit faded. They're not really as dark as I would like them to be. And so that's something to kind of watch for. They're very light, so light that I thought they were straw whenever they were born, but they're not. Oh, sorry, Sugar Bear. So, yeah, so this is a male.
I can see your eyeball. I can see your eyeball. Yeah, yeah, see it.
Okay. We get a little carried away
With the kisses.
We should do the other Formentino male while I'm at it. Oh, he's always been a crybaby. Always been a crybaby.
Always. Always. I know, right?
So this is another male.
Ah,
Oh, did I scare you? Did I scare you? I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
He actually is a little bit darker. His mask is still a little bit lighter than I would like. Okay, cat. But she's in heat. Sorry, y'all. Oh my God, really, Blair? Right on time.
Right on time to distract us from what we're doing.
So yeah, this is the other Formentino male. Oh, then we have this male here. This is a red male. He looks really dark, but he is a red.
Hi, you have an eyeball open. Hello.
You guys, no one's talking to you. Battista, hush. So yeah. So you can see the darkness there. He'll be a nice red color. I think he's probably around the smallest male that we have right now. And then we have the big kahuna. Come here, baby. This is the big kahuna. The biggin himself. He's a fawn puppy.
Hi. Hi.
Beautiful, beautiful boy. Absolutely stunning puppy. Stunning puppy. Hey, Blondie. We see. We see. Then we have females. So let's see here. This is the biggest female by far. She's along the same lines as that male. She's also a fawn. She's a very good looking girl. If I'll be honest, her muzzle, while it does look nice and short, does look slightly narrow. Her head looks more narrow than, no, Blondie. Don't you knock down my phone. Good girl. It does look more narrow, but there's no telling until she grows up what she's gonna look like. Then we have, my feet are killing me, I don't know why. Then we have, this is a, this is a red female.
Yeah, hi. Hi. Big yawn. Big yawn.
I think this is like the second to smallest female. Pretty red girl.
Oh, you got an eye opening. Oh, you got both your eyes opening. Hello. Hello.
Oh, be quiet. Battista, hush. No one's talking to you. Cat, no one's talking to you either. Yep. We've been talking, me and Blair have been talking crap to each other all day. All right, and now we got this female, right? Yep. Yep. So, she is also a fawn. Very light fawn.
Hello. Hello.
It's hard to tell which is the smaller. I think she might be than the red one, but it's hard to tell. And then we have the brindle girl, second to biggest girl here. Brindle female. Hey. Hey. She's had both of her eyes open for a while now. I have spent a lot of time with her. Not gonna lie.
Hello. Hello.
She gives me kisses sometimes.
Give you kisses. Give you kisses. Give you kisses. She said, not right now. I'm sleepy. Not right now.
All right. So there's no. I'm gonna hop out of here. My feet are killing me. I'm so tired. I'm so tired. I've been cleaning my house today, running errands, doing stuff, and I'm just so tired. There are no words for how tired I am. Let's see if I can pull this camera out without it stopping. Can we? Can we? Okay, Blair, we get it. I keep saying that I'm going to take her in and get her spayed, and then I forget after she gets out of heat. Okay, I just have so much other stuff going on. Sometimes it's just hard to focus. Luckily, we've never had any accidental kittens out of her, though, obviously. Okay, so anyway, there's really no telling yet what the temperaments are going to be like at this point. They're just not, they just sleep. They poop, they sleep, they eat. That's it. So we do have first pick male available. I'm obviously going to give priority to a show home because I do think that he has, there's no telling yet because he's not grown, obviously, so I don't know what his structure going to be like. But if he's anything like what I think he's going to be like, then he's most likely going to be a show quality dog. He's going to be a very large dog. And so I'm going to be looking for an experienced home and give priority to somebody that is either going to be a working or show home. And then we have third pick female spot available as well. So yeah. So that's where we're at on that. I should also address, really, I'm gonna let them out now. What are you doing? And then, so we've also got, I went to a new vet, as I told you guys about. Hello, Giovanni. I went to a new vet, and so they did an x-ray of Cashmere's esophagus. She doesn't have mega esophagus. There's nothing wrong with her esophagus other than the fact that she does have some ulcers from throwing up. They're thinking that, you know, basically the hormones in combination with her not getting fed properly while I was gone probably did a pretty bang up job on her guts. And so they did give her a new medication, and then we may end up treating her with Prilosec kind of thing. I did ask him if this eliminates her as a breeding possibility, and he said no. He said that it's not a big deal. Nothing that she's suffering with is genetic, and nothing that she's suffering with is big. He said that she is at good weight. She's holding down her food. They did this thing where they put some like stuff down her throat so that they could see how far it would go down the gut and how quickly down the esophagus. It's all working very well. She's in good spirits. So as it stands, everything seems fine with her. You know, like he said, he really wouldn't be too worried about it, and that it would most likely even itself out on its own. It is a lot better than it was whenever she first started doing it. When she first started doing it, she would literally throw up all her food all the time. Now it's not that bad. So we do seem to be kind of chipping away at it, and it does seem to be getting better, even if it's only moderately so. We also got Battista to the doctor as well. They said that he does not need surgery. They did sedate him, and they did, I don't know what he did. He did something to stimulate healing in the eye. And then, look at Blondie trying to prevent them from seeing the puppies. She's using her body to block. And then what they did, oddly enough, I'll show you guys this. They made a serum out of his own blood. I don't know if you've ever heard this before. Now, granted, this is not the bottle that it came in. I had to put it in a different bottle because the bottle it came in was too big for me to be able to give him the medication. Like, I basically have to pry open his eyes with one hand and then use the other hand to put the drops in, which is really not an easy thing to do. But this is his blood. Like, literally. It's a medication made out of his blood. It's the weirdest thing. I had actually heard about it from a breeder friend of mine in Croatia who said that she had had really good luck with it. This is actually the container that it came in. It has to stay refrigerated. It doesn't say what it is. I was thinking it would say what it is, but it doesn't. It just says serum for placement in the eye. So he basically has a really bad abscess or ulcer on his eye. They said that it originally we thought maybe it was entropia, but it's not. He said that he only has entropia in that eye because of the swelling, not because it's congenital. So basically you don't want it to be a hereditary thing. And he said it's not. He said when it's congenital, you get it in both eyes. And he said that the only reason he has it is because of the fact that his eye is swollen. There is every possibility for him to heal. He said he might have a little bit of a scar on the eye, but he said the eye actually looked good underneath, and that it was, definitely trying to heal. So it doesn't seem like he's going to be blind in that eye. He said, we're going to do this for 5 days and then check back afterwards, after the 5 days, see how it's doing. And that'll let us know if we're going to need to go and do more stuff. He said that they may do something like literally put like a contact lens in it or something like that. So anyway, good news on both those dogs. It was actually pretty dang affordable too. It was a little over $400 for the whole, basically 2 medications for Cashmere and multiple x-rays on Cashmere, plus that dye thing that they stuck down her, and then they sedated Battista, did something to stimulate his eye, I can't remember what, made a serum and gave him 2 medications, all that for like $407, which is literally insane to me. Very, very happy. I felt like, you know, I was just very happy with that experience. So I'm really glad to have found that vet. So yeah, everything's fine. I've just been super exhausted taking care of these puppies, and I've been planning out my kennel. I actually, what, you need to go outside? I actually finally have the idea for my kennel. Because the thing is that because I'm moving to Tennessee soon, like not soon, but you know, within the next 2 years, because I'm doing that, it didn't make sense to build like a really, you know, specific kennel. I wanted something that wasn't so specific that anybody that moved into this property would be like, wow, you know, there's a dog kennel here, you know? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a metal building, put a slab down. I'm going to use the white vinyl, what is it? Fencing? Pardon me. Not where it's like slats where you can like see in between them. It's like a solid piece of material kind of thing. It looks like slats, but it's not. And I'm going to use that as the side, so they're 6 by 6 foot. And then I'm just going to buy the gate. It's like a kennel gate in the front for the door. And I'll put hay in there, put a bed, and then I will fence off the outside of it, and then put electricity in there, and have like a AC and heating system installed and lights. So all in all, whenever I leave, I'll take everything with me, and the people that buy the house will have a shed that has electricity, you know, running to it, which will be an asset, and nothing specific to a kennel so that it would be weird and would make them not want to use it. So I'm very happy about that. I'm going to be, as soon as these puppies go, I'm going to start building that, and I've already priced it out. I'm looking at, I think I'm going to do like a 20 by 36 foot shed. So I'm looking at a little over $5,000 for that, plus the money for the slab and then the material to put it together. So we're probably looking, you know, maybe on the high end around $10,000, which honestly isn't that bad considering that a lot of the stuff that I found was like $20,000. You know what I mean? It was just ridiculous. So anyway, so I feel like this is really going to give me the best bang for my buck as far as having something that is specific enough for what I need, but not so specific that it actually devalues the property and doesn't add value with that shed. I want it to be in such a way that anyone could move here and use it, you know, and feel happy that they have that, and not be like, wow, I need to patch these, you know, these doggy doors or whatever, right? And I should have 12 kennels in there, so 6 on each side is the idea. So very excited about it. I can finally kind of start to relax. I've been staying up and just trying to search all this stuff up, find the best deals on everything, really figure out the best way to do it. It's daunting. I wish that, I'll be honest, I wish I had a man in my life to do this kind of stuff, because there are some things that are better suited for guys and some things that are just better suited for women. And I don't mean to be in any way sexist when I say that, but it just kind of is the way, or maybe it is for me. You know, I don't want to like, you know, insult any girls that really are good with, you know, planning and building and engineering and whatever, all that kind of stuff, but it doesn't come naturally to me. So, anyway, but I'm doing it. I've done it, and I'm happy. You know, like I said, Cashmere seems fine. We've literally checked everything. Nothing that could be serious is wrong with her, and that's the important part. We've literally just knocked everything off. So that's, you know, wonderful. Very happy about that. As I told people, you know, before, there was a possibility it could be serious, but I didn't want people to just jump to that automatically. Battista, like I said, seems fine. His eye will hopefully be healing, but nonetheless, you know, I at least know that he's not going to need surgery. And got my house clean. I know you guys saw that before. I was, you know, I'm one of those people that I can't really relax when my house is dirty. It kind of eats away at me. So I'm, you know, happy that it's clean. Haven't had the opportunity to do any makeup tutorials on my other channel. I'm sorry for any of you that are subscribed there, but I've just been so busy that I haven't had the opportunity. And I've been dealing with a lot with Savannah, as you guys know. We've been struggling as a family, and so we've been kind of doing what we need to do to try to take time for each other and get that all sorted. So I appreciate everyone's patience in that regard, and understanding, you know, 14 years old is a really tough time for anybody. So anyway, I guess that covers about everything. So hope you guys are having a great night, and I'll talk at you later. Bye.